Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to Living on the Edge. Today we are still on the Radiance of the Seas. And I'm saying still because if you remember last week, it's actually back to back for me. So last week I had a wonderful 7 nights here going from Seward, Alaska to Vancouver, Canada, where I am this moment. And this cruise is actually a back to back and I'm doing all the way back to Seward, Alaska. But this one is a little bit different because this time I'm staying in a grand suite and one that I was able to catch quite a long time ago because I was always excited to see this particular room. In my opinion, this is one of probably most unique rooms, especially for grand suites that you have with Royal Caribbean and especially on the Radiance class. So the surprise of course comes at the end. Without keeping you any longer, let me of course take you around, and I will start this time a little bit different. We'll start from the corridor just to show you the location of the suite, and I will show you the rest. So let's see. Okay, my friends, so you just saw how close this suite is located to the very centrum of this cruise ship. Let me show you this, of course. So if you see the plan, this round thing is where the main stocks of the elevators are. So you have 4 elevators here and 2 over here. And the red dot here is this suite, which is 1060, the grand suite over there. So it's very conveniently centrally located on deck number 10. And let me take you around. You probably already got a sneak peek of that. But this is your initial view when you enter this beautiful space. So as mentioned, this is a grand suite. And first of all, let me take you for a quick walk around so you can just have the impression of it. So this is your living space. Your TV in the corner, of course. And if I take you around, you can see it better from here. You have the entrance over there with the storage, and I'll show you those in a second. And of course, this is over here is your bedroom area. There's another surprise, which I will show you at the end, which in my opinion probably makes this suite, the grand suite, probably the best choice of the grand suites on board, or at least one of the best choices. But let's start, of course, first of all, with the storage. So we have this dry bar over here, which very nicely separate your entryway from the living space. You have 3 shelves over here. This is your wardrobe closet with mirrors, and of course additional mirror over here. Hello friends. You have some shelving over here. They're pre-stock. I always get my water there. Some Crown and Anchor compliments with a bottle of wine. Every suite comes with a bottle of Evian when you check it in. And of course, you have your bucket of ice that you can ask your room attendant to always replenish for you. Now, underneath, you see this door would be your mini fridge. Let me open this for you. So this is your mini fridge. Right next to it, you have this door with additional storage. Quite a generous space. Behind those 2 doors over here, we have plenty of drawers. Basically 6 drawers over here for your storage of your personal items that you brought to your cruise. And across from this space, we have, of course, the closet. So first of all, we have the door right here. And behind this door, we have 1 shelf on top. We have our safe. It's on the smaller side. Don't believe it's good enough for a laptop, but it's of course big enough for your passport or personal items. Hanging space underneath. And this section has actually 2 doors that opens. And you got some hanging space over here. Additional 2 roads that can be actually pulled down, so if you need some extra space. And of course you can put your stuff underneath. I put my luggage over there. You do have 2 bathrobes, and as you know, last week I was in a junior suite, so I have to say that those seem to be more upgraded than the junior suite one, so very nice. This is the storage here. Now when we go towards the living room space, we have two, well, how should we call them? Side tables, which are very generous in size. We have the sofa here. Let me check it for you. I think it's foldable. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is a sleeper sofa, so assuming by that, this room can accommodate at least 4. You have, of course, 2 armchairs, one here, one across on the other side. And on the other side, you have another end table with, you know, all me. This is the Lavazza machine, so I have my espresso every morning. And of course, if you're not a coffee drinker, you also have tea options right there, the decaf if you wish. So yeah, that's very fun. Of course, you have your TV right above. And let's take a look at the bedroom area again. So here we have right now the bed set for what they call the Royal King, which means basically the 2 beds all set together. If you don't wish, of course, to share the bed, you can always ask your room attendant. You can split them, so they will put the nightstands in between and you can actually have 2 separate beds. But of course, you have here your nightstand with 2 drawers. Exactly same thing you would have on the other side over here. And then, of course, right next to the bed, you have this, I don't know how you call it, armor or whatever. Well, it's a place to either work or get ready with plenty of light, mirror, storage. There's basically 3 drawers on each side of this desk, 2 drawers right here underneath. Yep. Now, this would be your menu for your breakfast because the Grand Suites comes with room service included, so you can have full breakfast without any additional charge. You have your makeup mirror and me in it. Hello, friends. Now, as far as outlet goes, because the cruise ship is a little bit on the, I would say, older side, we have only 2 US plugs over here, and we have 2 European plugs over here. And that's about it for the bedroom area. There is nothing next to the bed, so I do recommend bringing maybe a converter from European to US or vice versa so you can utilize them all. You have those doors here with some additional space, some storage. And you have those very cool stuff. Well, no, this is just a regular drawer with your hairdryer in. But on this side, you have this additional sort of side table. So yeah, this is a cool feature. Not sure exactly what to use it for, but it's there. Now, you have this curtain over here, so if you have more than 2 people, or just 2 people who would not like to share the space, or just to say have more privacy when they're getting ready or just for the night, this curtain closes all the way, crossing the whole suite, so you can have the privacy between the bedroom and the living area. And now, friends, let's go to the bathroom and see how the Grand Suite bathroom looks like. Of course, we have our step here on the floor, so be careful with that. And this is your bathroom. So we have double sink. Your throne is right there. We have mirror over there. Hello again. And behind those mirrors, there's additional storage, so there's plenty of shelf in here if you need for additional stuff you brought with you. There's one on this side as well. Of course, you have your braided amenities, the melon gourd, so you have your body lotion, you have your soaps, the bar of soap. And on this side, we have a tub. So the tub, again, comes with upgraded amenities, which is the melon goods. You have the conditioner, body wash, and of course the shampoo. Not a huge fan of those curtains, but still it looks clean, so I appreciate that. That's very nice. Of course, you have your tissues here underneath, and I'm pretty sure you can ask your room attendant for anything you might need. Well, now, friends, I will show you the last part of this suite, which in my opinion, you probably guessed by now, but it is the balcony. I think that because of this balcony, this suites make probably one of the best choices if you choose to be on this ship in a Grand Suite. Because this balcony is definitely not the normal size or shape. And especially if you're in Alaska, well, my friends, look at this. This is insane in size. Let me just take you around. So we have, of course, dining table here for two, some side table. But look at this size. This is insane. You have a lounger here. You can easily fit at least another lounger if they wanted to. But yeah, this space is enormous. One very cool feature is that there's no neighbors on this side, so it's fully private here. And if you go to this end, we're in Vancouver right now, by the way, so this is the port in Vancouver, Canada. You can see the whole side of the ship from right here. So this is very cool. I hope you can still hear me well with all the noise from the port. But yeah, this is very impressive. Just imagine Alaska, fjords, nature, everything from this huge balcony in your own privacy. Well, friends, this is the Grand Suite 1060, which in my personal opinion, as I mentioned it several times, is probably one of the best, if not the best choice on board the Radiance of the Seas if you would like to go with a Grand Suite. And the reason, of course, is this insane balcony. The size of it is something you really don't see much with the Grand Suites. We'll see how it goes. I'm very excited on this itinerary because, again, this is very big and spacious. Not the size it's all about, but honestly, this is very nice, especially when you're taking one of those cruises to Alaska or any other destinations that are very beautiful. It's all about being outside and watching the nature. This is very exciting. Other than that, this is the Grand Suite. I personally really like the Grand Suites. You know, it's probably my sweet spot. This is my favorite go-to suite if I can do that. So yeah, I'm very excited for those 7 nights that are coming here. If you have, of course, any questions, comments, or anything you would like, as always, please don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so I can keep doing what I like to do most. And of course, keep commenting. I always like to read everything you guys have to say. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm your Hedge.